Men used to build houses and go to war. Now all they do is eat hot chips and play video games. Like, I don't know. And make podcasts.
Could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here.
Hey, amigos, I'm Steven. Hey, amigos, I'm Steven.
And I'm Micah.
And this is your daily dose of amigos.
There we go.
Hey, amigo, happy 2024.
Happy 2024.
So,
We're actually here. We're actually recording something.
it took us
It's been a journey.
It took us a while to get here, but I'm glad we're here.
Like Miley Cyrus said, life's a climb. And we climb in right now.
Okay, but what did she say in the movie? Life's a climb.
But the view's great.
But the view's great. That's my favorite part. Like, that's not even in the song, but like that's such a great part.
It's a great quote to live by. My favorite part of the movie is when she takes her wig off.
Still to this day, I remember my mom in the theater saying, "No, I said like Hannah Montana." I'm like, "Mom, wait, like, give her time."
Or
She
when
was
the
like,
little girl.
Yeah, because she was like, she's not gonna be Hannah Montana anymore, and I'm like, "Mom, wait, like, give her time." Anyways,
enough about Hannah Montana. So this is the Dos Amigos podcast.
Because we are dos amigos.
Dos. It's like so two dos. I don't speak Spanish, but we're both Mexican, so like it works.
I do speak Spanish.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
I
gotta work on that.
But it's okay. I feel like you understand Spanish.
I do.
So you still gotta represent for your culture.
For sure.
And you know, you still
I'm
try.
very-
You still try to speak Spanish. Every
No,
now and
when
then.
I can, like dos tacos de adobada, por favor. Like I'm very much trying to exercise that because I don't get much exercise in the gym or with speaking Spanish.
Well, we're gonna do more Spanish exercising on this podcast
For sure,
because
for
I'm gonna stretch your Spanish
You're gonna
Mexican
stress me
brain.
out.
Well, stop. But yes, we are both Mexican Americans. Americans in the sense that we live in America. I don't have anything American in me.
Period.
I'm fully a Mexican over here.
I am Mexican Native American, so my family is from McAllen, Texas, also from Casa Grande, Arizona.
I did not know that.
Fun fact.
From Texas.
That's where Granny's from, Texas. Yeah, like El Paso, McAllen. That's, fun fact, my tia Yaya was working for... Listen.
My mom was called Tia Yaya. That's
Really?
Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
I didn't know that.
From my cousin.
Oh
yeah.
my god, we're
Anyways.
learning so much about each other. We've known each other for 10 years, and we're learning so much about each other already. I love it. But my tia Yaya was a juvenile detention correction officer in Corpus Christi. And Selena played a concert she played a concert for all the juveniles or like in the something, and she took a group of kids.
Selena played?
Yes, it was like this like concert in Corpus Christi, like she played.
Imagine?
And so my tia Yaya still has the concert ticket of Selena, and she has it framed.
Okay, but that's iconic.
Yeah, I told her when she dies,
Isn't
I'm
her
getting
killer
it
about to come out? Her murderer?
in 2028 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yolanda, we waiting for you, girl.
Listen, how people celebrated Gypsy Rose, that's not going to happen to you.
Oh,
That's
Yolanda,
the
you're lucky if you
completely
make it out
opposite.
alive.
You better watch your fucking toes, girl.
And we speaking for all Mexicans, girl.
Anyways.
Anyway, but yeah, we started this podcast back in 2020, and it was just a little hee haha project that we wanted to do.
That's true.
And we actually coming into this year, we really wanted to. Steven said, exercise our creative brain, exercise our creativity in 2024. That was on your bucket list, and so we said, why not try to bring the podcast back? And I feel like we keep trying to do things, and there's something that always comes up.
But I think the thing that always happens is we always talk about doing things, and we don't actually we don't have actions to it.
Right.
We don't really go forward with things. So this time I feel like it's been a journey to get literally to this
To
moment
today,
right here.
to right now, it's
And
been
y'all
such a
guys,
journey.
You'll know all about that, but that's, yeah, I think it's more about this year's doing actions rather than just dreaming about it. Like we can dream all we want as long as we can move forward and do actions about it, which is cool that we're doing this right now.
Yeah, I think putting the pen to the paper, that was on my vision board.
I hope I'm getting close enough to this mic. Sorry guys, I have a makeshift. This is my phone right here.
Don't spill the secret.
Fine. But this is literally like 2 cents in a dream. That's what we're saying. Like, even though like it took us all the way to get here, like I'm recording on this, like I still wanted to do this and we wanted to get this done because it's something that's been on our mind. And people always tell us that we talk too much, so we might as well just record it and put it online for everyone.
Exactly. And have a blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, leave a legacy.
That's what you put on your vision board, and I like that. I need to make a vision board for myself this year.
Okay, so then let me ask you
we'll
this.
have to bring the vision boards in.
Yeah, we'll have to bring the vision boards in, but we just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an introduction as to, you know, why we're doing this podcast, who we are as people, and to talk about, you know, things that we want to achieve in 2024. I feel like we said, this is something new for us, and it took a lot for us to even get to where we're sitting at right now. But let me ask you this, like, what's one thing you want to accomplish in 2024?
Well, like I said, I did want to be more creative this year, but I think one thing I want to accomplish is like actually like, I don't know, I always say I'm going to get in the studio, but I never actually get in the studio. But I have been like writing like poetry and whatnot, but I've been talking to a couple of friends and they actually want to go into like a studio. So I think of like recording like an EP maybe by the end of this year, but I want to have like at least like a single track by like, say like April or something, like May.
Oh.
I just want to get in there. I've been playing my guitar more and I need to play it more daily. You know? It's been like monthly. I need to play it like.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, just being more creative with myself and like letting loose and not really just like creating for the public, but like thinking of like what people are gonna think about. Just like creating something that I really, really like and putting it out there, and if it speaks with people, awesome. And if it doesn't, it spoke with me. So
exactly. I feel like that's what a lot of artists do nowadays. Like, they don't make music for the audience.
Yeah,
they
it's
make
just
music for themselves.
Yeah,
they make music for themselves. Well, and this is what separates a great artist from a good artist. A great artist will write songs for themselves and have it come out in their artistry, and it resonates with a lot of people. Whereas a good artist, I'm not saying there's bad artists, but I'm saying a good artist, that they write music for the likes and for the popularity. Yeah,
it's really about making stuff that you believe in, and if you believe in something, you know, other people are gonna believe it too.
Of course.
Yeah, Billy is a great artist to represent, like lyrically, what is like a great artist, because she writes about what she knows, you know.
Right.
And if it's not something about what she knows how to write it in a way that's gonna make sense, like beautifully. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot to go into that.
We can talk about music for days. That's one of the things that we really bond on as friends. We've been friends for, like I said, for 10 years, and how we met is even crazy. Like, we met through music. And so it just, when it comes to music, we really resonate on a lot of, you know, the same artists. He puts me onto a lot of artists. I put him onto a lot of artists. Like, I remember listening to Moo by Doja Cat and not knowing who she was. And
I put you on Billie Eilish too, actually.
You did put me on Billie Eilish too. I will say that.
But honestly, Marian Hill put me on that one. But that's another
story.
That was a good artist right there.
Yes.
What about you? What's one creative goal, or what's like one goal that you have for 2024 that you want to accomplish? One goal I have
for 2024.
I feel like you've been accomplishing a lot. Like, you're on a very like high stride right now, as far as like your career goes.
Yeah,
you know.
Would say I think that's what it is right now. Like, I'm very career oriented. I have made a lot of moves. I mean, I've been in radio for 6 years. On and off. Yeah, on and off. Pandemic and whatnot, but and
panoramic.
The whole panini bread sandwich. But anyways, like, I've been working towards something for so long, and I feel like now I'm finally seeing the fruits of my labor. You know, but that's also, like I said, the fruits of my labor.
Yeah, your hard labor.
Kind of controversial saying that, but like, I feel like I've worked very hard to get to where I'm at, and I'm finally seeing and
I feel like you're just getting a taste.
Yes.
You know?
Like, I'm dreaming big. Like, I'm trying to be on red carpets, interviewing people.
Beyonce.
Like, yeah, I want something big. Beyonce. And Beyonce's on my vision board. But like, that one of the goals I definitely want to achieve in 2024 is make history. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, yeah, but like but I definitely want to establish myself. I want to establish myself in my career. I want to establish my art. I want to establish a healthy relationship with work. I feel like I'm getting there, whereas work to me was always dreading, and I like didn't necessarily enjoy it, just because I knew that there was anxiety induced and stress and this. Now I'm having fun with it. Now I'm building a healthy relationship with my work, and you can see it. You can see it happening, and you can see it unfolding right in front of our eyes, and just networking. And I'm honestly,
you're constantly networking specifically. You're constantly networking for sure.
I know.
I think it's a part of your blood.
But you know what?
Like networking for life, even like not even for work, because you never even know when we'll collide with something, work.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, it's just like you never know what you can get, and like you never know unless you ask. You know, that's why we get to go enjoy that stuff, and like I feel like I have 100% belief in that saying. You know, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And
especially in the industry that you work in,
especially in
the music, like entertainment, just entertainment in general. It's who you know, and not so much what you know.
No, it's very much. I mean, definitely experience helps, but like it's who you know, who can get you what, who can help get you where.
That's like why every great artist needs a great team. Because if you don't have a good team, you're gonna flop.
Speaking it into existence, I want to be a manager. If this radio thing doesn't work out, I want to still be like a manager.
Yeah, but you've been saying you're gonna be my manager, and my music is not even on Spotify.
Oh my god!
I'm just saying, it's about the whole going back to words and actions. You know,
putting the pen to the paper.
Yeah,
well, 2024 might be the year,
let's go. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my EP. So I've just been listening to a lot of great music, and like we said, we love live music, and I don't know, those smaller artists that aren't really getting that much attention are just. They're so vibrant, and there's so many like great artists that don't get known. So yeah, I'm gonna be one of them. It's fine.
No, you are, and we're playing Coachella. Like we're speaking everything that we want into existence. We're manifesting all 2024, and we're being Delulu.
Yeah,
we are being
literally
Delulu.
dreams that would be Coachella. Like imagine, it doesn't matter what time, bitch. I'll play at 12 o'clock as soon as they open. But I'm playing at Coachella.
You're playing Coachella.
Main stage.
We're getting a house in Palm Springs.
I get 7 of my friends. I get artist bands. Like, come on.
No.
We've been on.
No, we've been on. No, but I really am happy that we're finally like sitting down and now that we're actually like literally talking right now. Like, I'm getting excited just because I feel like we've been talking about this for such a long time, and just to like even see us sitting here.
Yeah, we're gonna dream about like people that we want to interview, and we already have some people that we're thinking of interviewing. So like, it's not just gonna be like us talking this whole time. Too.
No, it's not.
We're definitely gonna invite amigos and amigas and amiguex. You know, to come out. I like earrings to come out. Because as much as like we talk, our friends are also as great as us. You know, and the people that we want to interview. Like I'm like dream podcast interview. Like who do you want to dream interview? Like who's your dream interview? Besides Miley Cyrus. Oh, damn. Okay, that was good. Okay.
Well, I said Lady Gaga because that's how we met.
Yeah.
And that's how we became friends, was through Lady Gaga. Of course, Miley Cyrus, Beyonce, like those. Yeah. But like one for this specific podcast for us, that would be Mom.
Iconic. Yeah, it would be Mom. That's so true. I didn't even think of that. That's
really?
Like, yeah, that's so funny. That would be like the most iconic for us two to interview together, because that's the reason we met, and then we'd be able to tell her that. If I could stop myself from crying the whole time. I'm like, and so like just like you wake up every. Like,
you realize you're that girl.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's gonna be really hard for me to do that. But yeah, Dream Podcast would definitely be
Lady Gaga. Like for us, for sure. I think right now
she's in the studio, so she's probably gonna have to promote soon. Is it 7?
Is it 7?
Hey, that's 8. That's Ariana Grande. Amigo, LG.
Oh.
But yes and.
Lady Gaga, LG.
No.
LG.
Yeah,
LG,
you were close. One letter. I don't know if it's 8 or not. I haven't been that much of a little monster right now.
Well, she's been kind of quiet, so.
She be working, okay? She just did like 7 movies, 12 Broadway shows, 7 perfumes, 9 candles. Like, relax. She has her paws up, baby.
Oh, no.
For the culture, I would do like TikTokers that I know. Like I would love to get Berenice on here, just because like she's obviously like amazing. I don't mean like TikTokers.
I love you. He showed me your stuff, and I remember when he showed me that you got your first Getty image. picture posted and you posted it on your Instagram.
I'm telling you.
Obsessed. Obsessed.
Yeah.
Your wedding?
I would love to have her.
Started.
She moved out of state now, but so it'd be kind of difficult for her to come out. But once we gain a little traction,
and we'll be in New York.
Yeah, I'll crochet you something, girl.
In
offer for you coming out.
We do love you, and we.
So yeah, I was thinking that like Dream Podcast in a way, like she would come on too, and just to like tell her story in a way too. She's Mexican, and she can tell us how she feels being like
Mexican,
an influencer, and stuff like that.
You know who I want? Actually, thinking about it, if we're going like the TikTok route, and because I like kind of work with him, Brew. I would love to like talk to Brew.
Oh, I was like, who?
Brew, yeah, Brew on the radio. Like, I would love to just talk to him, and I mean,
we're gonna bring him to this little studio right here. What the?
Him is like, what the fuck is this? The ghetto.
Yeah, I definitely have to do my research on him. But yeah, see, that's another person that's just like
I feel like he's just so big right now in like the radio industry and like blew up, and I just want to ask him like, how do you feel about like. Because he was literally doing a country station in I don't know where, and then like blew up on TikTok, and then got an opportunity in LA for
that's what's gonna happen to us.
And now he's like boom. So like I feel like things are just thrown at him, and like as a person, I mean, for your career, yes, that's great. But like as a person, I'd be like, oh my god, hold on, like my life is changing, like hold on. So I don't know. I would love to like pick his brain on that stuff because I feel like him and I have a lot of like similar like interest goals.
I feel like he left the circle and it was like bam, he like blew up like super big because he was already pretty big on TikTok but then after the circle it was like, oh, there's a face to this too. I don't know. Exactly. It was kind of weird. But yeah, well, we're gonna be up there too.
Oh, we are for sure.
It's gonna be up and stuck after this one.
I know that's right.
I wanna.
And that's on Cardi B.
I gotta get me one of those for the pot.
Shout out to my beautiful, amazing, wonderful, absolutely stunning girlfriend for getting me a Stanley for Christmas.
She's amazing.
Yeah. This podcast, like we said, long time coming, and I think we have a lot of goals and a lot of dreams for 2024. But what's one thing that we're leaving in 2023?
Something or someone.
Both.
I think I'm just leaving. What is it called? Like that pressure or anxiety to like release art. You know what I mean? Like I'm releasing that. I'm just doing stuff for me that feels good. Like this podcast. Like I'm just gonna do stuff, and I don't want to really think too much about it. I want to just do stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I think I want to leave like. Not regret. What is it? Like leave my doubt, I guess, in 2023 and just go with my gut. Because I used to make a lot of music. I used to make a lot of art. And then I just like kind of dimmed all that down. I feel like I was on a good wave. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave my doubt in 2023. Like,
I love that. Because I feel like that's how people get discouraged. And I feel like the use of social media. I love social media. Don't get me wrong. But like, it also has its faults. And I feel like people started doing stuff for social media. And because they're not getting the likes and because they're not getting the following, like, they get very discouraged. And so that's why they stop. And it's like, well, I wasn't seeing this going nowhere. I know people from 2014 who are still making music till this day. And they've done little shows, and that's their version of making it, you know?
But even that's nice. Like, I would even just love to do, like, a little local show, like, here and there, you know? Just, like, to get my, like, sort of, like, performance anxiety out, too. Because I'm, like, really, like, anxious to perform live. Like, I've never really even performed for, like, you guys, for my friends. Like, I'll play, like, songs here and there, and I'll literally be, like, shaking. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like it's different, though.
It is different. But, like, I should be able to, like, be more comfortable with my friends. But I'm not. I'm, like, way more anxious.
Because when we're on, you know, the Jennifer Hudson zone, she's asking you to sing. Like, you can't be like,
No, and that's just, I think it'd be different. But if I was, like, having more, like, repetition of, like, doing it, I'd get more used to it. But right now, I've never really performed anywhere. I just, except my bedroom. Yeah. You know? But I performed really well.
Oh, my God. It's funny because...
I've done a couple EPs, like, what? Mixtapes, I would call them.
I was going to make a joke, but I don't know.
Not a bad joke.
It was.
Anyways, moving on. What are you leaving behind in 2023?
No,
really. What are you saying?
What am I saying? To 2023. I guess I can agree with you on like self-doubt, like just like doing it.
Self-doubt.
Like,
there we go.
I think one of the things I kind of said, I even was in a meeting yesterday and I was like, I'm speaking shit into existence. Like I am saying what I want because closed mouths don't get fed. And like I'm tired of like people be like, oh, like do you want to be on air? I'm like, and they're like, oh well, that's that would be nice. I'm like, no, yes. Like I want to be on air.
Almost like take advantage of every situation possible.
Sure. I'm like, I want to be on air. Like I want nights and weekends. I want this interview.
And you have been on air. I love that. Like
thinking
of dude, that's so funny though. Thinking back, like when you first started radio, and I was like, I still to this day, I'm like, you're the next Ryan Seacrest. Like you're just the next like live entertainment like host person like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like seeing you on the radio or hearing you on the radio now is like so crazy. Even if it's just like those little slots. I've been tuning in. We be tuning in.
No, he tuned in. He was actually on
live 101.5.
We asked I asked you on the radio. I was like, what's your goal for 2024? And you said creativity. And here we are. Beginning of the year, January. We're hitting the ground running. Yeah. Right now.
The girls aren't like being creative anymore. They're not like I need to see everything. Like I need to see more. I need to see choreo, I need to see singing, I need to see visuals, I need to see, you know what I mean? Like
I'm not saying the girls are not doing it.
But they're not doing it. No, yeah. That's what I meant by that quote when I was like, it's not up. Like I don't feel like I've seen like an amazing music video in a while. Like I haven't seen in a while. Like I haven't seen like visually like a better tour than Renaissance. That's been happening.
What? I'm just kidding.
Anyways, we skipped over your self-doubt, but
but yeah, just self-doubt and I think insecurity. One of the things I have always been kind of shy about is who I am as a person. You know, I'm not a 6'5" tall, muscular white man.
Who am I? I'm just kidding.
Nickelback.
What?
Anyway, you're not a what? Insecurity. I just feel like, I'm not a 6'5" tall, muscular white man with blonde hair, blue eyes. Like I'm not a stereotypical.
We're not white at all.
I know. That's
the whole point of this podcast.
I feel like now, Amigos. Like I'm finally like embracing my, my culture. My heritage,
your authenticity.
Yes, I am a Mexican American, Native American male who happens to have a little bit more to love on him, and like that's okay. But also, I have to like credit my current relationship because I feel like she makes me feel like safe and like I felt Beautiful. Like she makes me feel safe and she makes me feel like the most fucking attractive person in the world. Beautiful. And like. I don't think I've ever felt like that sometimes. Like, I just honestly don't think that I've had this sort of, like, comfortability and, like, I guess confidence. It's so weird. But, like, now I'm starting to, like, embrace the things. Of course do I want to lose 30 pounds, bitch. I always lose 30 pounds. But, like.
Oh, my God, what are you talking about? You're so skinny.
Oh my God. But like it's just the way that I want to feel and I want to embrace, my, Latino skin and my culture. And that's why that's why even this, like the Dos Amigos, like we could have said 2 friends.
I just realized, did you put your lion chain back on?
I did.
Why? Speaking of your Latino, mi gente Latina. Why did you put it back on?
Because in times that I want to feel powerful, I put it on.
So you put it back on?
So I put it on for
right
the
now?
Podcast.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were wearing this like before.
No, I had
that's on Big Purr. Okay.
I just put it on. So Steven, fun fact about this lion necklace. Steven got me this lion necklace for my birthday 2 years ago. 2021. It's now 2024. So 2 birthdays ago. Mm-hmm. And as of this December 2023, I had never taken it off. That's the craziest thing ever. And it was.
And that's like your true Latino heritage, like right there.
Yeah, no, for real. I had never taken it off, and because I felt a sense of security to it. I felt a sense of like I need to be wearing this or like bad things are gonna happen to me. Like it was almost like a superstition. And so one day I was actually like showering, and it just like kept getting caught on my chest hair, and then like it was just irritating my skin, and I was like, it's time to take it off. But like a part of me was like, no, I don't want to take it off. Like I'm not ready. And then my body was like, no. You need to take it off.
It's time, buddy.
And but I also think that's part of the transition of like the new year. I think that's what it is. Is like it's a new era. It's a new beginning. Like it's physically my body telling me it's time to change.
I like that. That's good.
And so like, I went up to Steven when he spent the night at my house, and I was like, hey, you gave this to me. You put it on me. I want you to take it off of me. You know? But like
he says, spent the night at his house.
In the other room. But like you put it on me, you gave it to me, I wanted you to take it off, and then I still felt safe even when it was off because I knew that you had taken it off. And so
I just noticed it right now when you were talking about Latino heritage, so I was like, oh, that's weird.
But I put it back on when I want to feel powerful, or I want a little bit of self-confidence, just because it's that lion energy. Us as Leos, we gotta bring the roar.
We are Leos. That we haven't mentioned that yet. That's crazy.
Yeah,
the whole pod. Wow, we're not ourselves.
So we're Leos. Outfit change.
Yes, you guys. I crocheted this myself. I'm gonna do a quick outfit change just because it's looking a little quack in here. While Micah does something.
A little quick change. A little quick change. A little quick change. Da da da.
And we're back.
And we're back. Quick outfit change.
Quick little reveal for y'all,
had to do it.
This took hours, so I had to put it on the pod. You're prepared to be sick of me. It's going to be really loud. Prepare to be sick of me, because I'm going to be wearing everything crochet on here. And I was actually thinking of making us Dos Amigos, like, sweater vests.
Cute. No, that's so cute. Yes. Please.
More to come on that, because we have to come up with our logo.
Yes. Logo design. I mean, as we go on, so this is obviously the first episode, early January. As this goes on, we want it to get progressively better each time. So whether that's something new to the set, something new to our fit, something new to the sound, but we definitely want to, we always want to. What's the word? I'm tripping over my words.
Elevate.
We definitely want to continue elevating. We definitely want to continue getting better every single time. Improving. And that's just what we want to do in 2024.
Yeah.
And so, but we want to introduce a new segment.
Woo!
Honestly, I'm kind of excited for this. So every week when we do these podcast episodes, we're going to have a set of topics. And so this segment is called
Que Rico or Que Feo.
And so, like, that's, like, our version of, like, hot or not.
Yeah,
smash or pass. Yeah. Or, like, if you like it or you don't like it. Like, Que Rico's like, oh, Que Rico. Like, you like it.
Yeah, so this podcast, Que Rico or Que Feo, is things for 2024. Like, what do you think? Like, what do you want in 2024? Like, Que Rico or Que Feo? Like, what do you think?
Being late. Que
feo, amigo. Being late in 2024, que feo. So que feo is like no, you
like
don't
no,
like,
we're not doing
don't want
it.
That. You don't want that, okay? And que rico is
like
yes, yummy, like delicious. But it can also just mean like, well, for me, I always say que rico, but it can also just mean like yes, like cool, dope, like you know what I mean?
Yes.
So being late in 2024, que feo. Yes. What did I say earlier? Tom's shoes. We're bringing them back for 2024. Que rico or que feo. Ah, man. No. I'll try back again. Donated, like, I'll try back again in 2025. It's fine.
We already donated. Like, they got the shoes over there now.
Okay, skinny jeans in 2024. Que rico or que feo.
I'm wearing joggers, right first of all.
They're joggers.
Yeah,
okay.
They're not.
Skinny jeans, I approve, depending on...
Que rico, how you dress them.
How you dress them, how you style them.
Yes, so que rico, how you dress them.
But, in other words, no, que feo. I used to be a skinny jean legend. Okay, I feel like I started wearing skinny jeans before anybody did in middle school, and I got bullied for it in middle school, high school, and then everyone started wearing skinny jeans.
Bitch, I wore the fat jeans. I never wore skinny jeans.
Yeah, but I was like emo. I was like, please just don't play with me. You know, like I was emo. So I was like wearing skinny jeans, and like nobody did that back in the day. Anyways.
I remember the first time I ever wore skinny jeans, I was in the 8th grade, and I got made fun of because I was like wearing skinny jeans with Vans, and they were like, "What are you wearing? Like, you're not supposed to wear that." And I was like,
"Skater."
Kill my mom. Kill my dad.
Kill my grandma.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a little spicy. Sex toys. Get rico or get feo for 2024.
I don't know. I have not experimented with a toy with my partner yet.
Me
so
either.
I don't know. I'm going to go with get rico. You got to be optimistic. Get rico.
I'm going get rico.
There's a lot of toys out there too, so we're not talking about just like any toys. Like there's a lot of good toys out there.
I already told Spookianas, I was like, let's be spontaneous.
Oh, he want to be a spicy Dilliana. Okay.
Let's be spontaneous.
2024
Listen,
is
I'm not going to look this hot and feral ever again.
La madre. All right, rare.
I just again the confidence, man. Like just
I love that.
I'm
and
like,
your girl's doing that for you. I feel that.
She
I
is.
have not seen you this confident in a while. So that is.
And I'll say it.
I'll say it.
I'll
right
say
here.
it. Yeah, no.
Okay, wait. We have to get back to the que rico.
Okay, que rico que feo.
I forgot. We're gonna have to edit this.
These gas prices.
Que feo. But they've been getting better. Low key,
better.
actually, I just got gas for $2.79.
Yeah, I think gas is $2.84 here.
Period.
Yeah.
Get rico, get lower.
Get rico, get low, get low, get low, get low to
Get-
the window. To the wall.
Anyways, that was good. Get low, get low. What's a good one?
Positive.
Coachella in 2024. Sorry, I just cut you off. Sorry.
1, 2, 3. Get rico.
There we go.
The lineup's good. No, I was gonna say like body positivity, like being self-aware, like get rico. You know what I mean? Like we have to like think
and
highly
your friends
of
around
ourselves.
you,
sure.
supporters. Hey, que soporten. If you guys, you gotta support your friends and
Exactly.
whatever they wear, whatever they do. If they feel comfortable, if they feel high, if they feel sexy, if they feel like the number one person in the room,
then support it.
Because that's what they want to do.
And if those people don't support you, they're not your friends. Fun fact.
But at the end of the day, if you look buck wild, I'm gonna tell you. There's just a fact.
If you look a little crazy, like
we know a little crazy.
Like I love you, amigo. I do. But I'll tell you if you wear something.
Sometimes I'm a little rough
amigo,
around.
I will accept you for whatever you wear.
Yeah,
but I will tell you
whatever you wear, whatever I am.
I am whatever you say.
What's another category?
Tattoos.
Qué rico.
Qué rico. I don't
care what they say about getting old
more.
and not wanting to have them anymore. That I'll deal with that when I get there.
Yeah.
Okay. People our age had to deal with like the prohibition at one point. We don't have to deal with that. The war.
Remember when men used to fight for this country?
Not me. As soon as I do, I'm off to Mexico.
Me, high heels on my tippies.
Men used to build houses and go to war. Now all they do is eat hot chips and play video games. Like, I don't know. And make podcasts. Podcast in 2024.
Get rico. For sure. I think just again, taking up a hobby and like really running with it. Like we take one day out of our week, and we make time to go eat. We make time to go shopping. We make time to go do.
And we had a
Coachella tickets.
chimichanga. We're back, guys. Sorry, I just had to get a quick Coachella ticket for my man, and now we're set.
Yes. So Coachella
2024, baby. Can't wait for you. Woo! Thanks for listening to the first pod, you guys. It was all over the place. It was kind of fun, right? It was a little longer than I expected it, but it was fun. It was fun. But it was much needed.
Yes.
For us to finally sit down and talk about 2024 and what's gonna come. You know?
Absolutely. Who's gonna come?
I'm always coming. That's the thing about me. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I don't know. I just got excited because I got a Coachella ticket, so it just like makes it more realistic, you know. And just talking about Coachella just makes it so real. Now that the lineup is out,
and everything,
we'll have a whole pod for that actually. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned for.
We're gonna be listening to some new artists, and if you guys are listening to this right now, if you made it this far, send us your favorite artist on the Coachella lineup. We're gonna be making. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll already have it on our.
We'll have like a
social
schedule of like.
Well, I was gonna say we were gonna have like our own social media site on like like Instagram, like send it to us on Instagram, X, whatever,
TikTok and stuff.
So so send us your suggestions there that we should listen to. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end it like that. Okay. Well,
you introduce this new site.
Well, we always want to end it with just like either a good positive note or just something that we want to leave with like our listeners. So we're gonna do like a self-care moment, our self-care routine, or something that you do. Like, what do you do as far as like self-care for yourself and like obviously as far as like self-care and what makes you just get into your zone, into your own like serenity. And we'll be sharing a little bit of what we do every week and just like other things that we've heard from other people that help them out. And then when we have people on the pod, we'll ask them what they do for self-care. So I just thought it was a cute little moment just to like, how like, people what is your self-care in moment a way, self-care moment right now.
Don't cry.
Self-care for me right now at this moment is making myself something. And crochet, because I've been crocheting for like a lot of people lately, and crocheting really is like very soothing.
You're wearing your crochet vest right now.
But I made this for myself back last October, and I never got to wear it actually because I finished it like right at the end. I wanted to wear it for Halloween, and I never did anything for Halloween, so I just but yeah, I usually crochet for other people. So my self-care is just like actually taking the time to make something for myself right now. I'm trying to make myself a button up for Coachella. That's one thing that I'm doing right now. So self-care right now is working on a creative task for myself. Yeah, a little craft. What about you? What have you done this week, or what's something that you have done lately for self-care?
Surprisingly, so again, shout out to Spookiana's because she's really helped me out with this. But I've been really in my like skincare routine.
I love that.
So like I have been going to the gym, and I would come home and eat dinner, and then I shower. And so at nighttime I'm showering like at midnight, and so I feel like after the shower I wash my face, and like she's always had like 3 different shampoos and like 3 different body washes, and there's like, no, this one's for moisture, this one's for exfoliant, this one's for this. I don't know, just give me the head and shoulders.
You just said 3 shampoos and conditioners. Are you still talking about like skincare, because that's for your hair?
No, but I'm talking about like hygiene in general.
Yeah,
but like
just
skincare.
like
so
she always be smelling good. You already know that.
God, I know.
Everyone always talks about it when Spooky walks in. She like leaves her scent, or like when Spooky's there because you smell
has
her.
The scent. Rose Jam.
Shout out Rose Jam. I was about to say.
Rose Jam, yes.
Although she be switching it up lately.
Yeah, she has been.
She'd be like Rihanna.
But no, so she got me for my birthday last year actually like a skincare like face wash, the oil, the exfoliant, night cream, moisturizer, and so like I was like kind of using it, and then like it ran out because it was only like the sample size. But then like when she comes over, she'll leave like different
a little bit of something every time.
So and I saw that, I noticed that she re-upped on my oil, and like she left like more moisturizer, and she left, and then for Christmas she actually got me like a face wash and moisturizer.
Your skin do be looking good. I'm looking at it right now. See, okay, hold on.
Like shaved,
he's taking care. Yeah, he's taking care.
So it was really like, I don't know, just that's been my self-care like after I shower and when I shower. So like this has to tie in with like skincare, because before when I showered, I just bar soap.
You just went to your bed.
Yeah.
Oh, after you shower, you straight went to bed.
No, like I would just like shampoo, conditioner, body wash. That's it. Now like there's like steps to it. Like when I first get in, I like wash my body.
So shower is kind of like self-care too.
It's so nice.
You can take a long hot shower. Do you like hot showers or cold showers?
Love a hot shower.
Yeah,
but
I love me a cold shower too. When you need it, it's like I'm late and I need to wake up. Like
No, I still
Really?
do a hot.
You
I
never
still
do a
hot.
cold shower?
The one time I've done a cold shower was surprisingly at Coachella.
Oh, well, you
And,
kind of
like,
have
it's
to just do
so
your rounds with
hot
that
because,
at
like,
that
you just need
point.
to cool down, and I just remember sitting there my thing is like this big. I mean, it's like this big, like this big now, and like it just was so freezing, but I just loved
Your
every minute.
thing?
My thing.
Like, you're really going to talk about that on the pod like that? Your
I'm down to
thing?
be vulnerable.
Little man. Come on. Thing.
It's only okay when I say it.
No, like, it's everyone's little man. Like, that's my little man right there. You know?
Oh, you're calling it a little man too?
Well, I'm not
Anyway.
saying. That was our self-care moment of the week.
That is our self-care moment
Self-care
of the
moment of the
week.
week,
This has been so much fun.
This has been so much fun. We didn't just take a big break before that.
We
and had
didn't just get a fat-ass burrito.
Because something went wrong with audio. No, we didn't.
No.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening to the pod. If you enjoyed it, if you didn't, if you hated it, we don't really care. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding, no.
No, but thank you guys so much. Honestly, if you've made it this far, it means so much to support
thank you for
us
listening.
and this journey that we are about to embark on. And I'm just excited for the future.
I'm excited for us. We always say a bunch of stuff, but I'm glad we're
Actually putting the pen.
actions
to
are
the
speaking
paper.
louder than words this year, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
2024. Awesome. Well,
On to
we
bigger
love
and
to
better
hear.
things. All right. Well,
Bigger and bigger and
Bigger
bigger
and the
bigger
biggest.
and better things, for sure. Awesome. All right. Well,
All
remember,
right.
guys, my name is Steven.
and I'm Micah. And,
And
this
this
is
has
your daily
been-
dose. Why do you always? Okay.
Remember, guys, my name is Steven.
And I'm Micah.
And this was your daily.
Oh, and this.
Remember, guys, my name is Steven.
And I'm Micah.
And this was your daily. Damn it! Remember, amigos, my name is Steven.
And I'm Micah.
And this was your daily dose of amigos! Yes, finally we got the ending. Jesus.
We're gonna work on it.
We're gonna work on it, but it is a big good.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Woo! Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
This could be the
Start something new.
It feels so right to be here. You done?